Welcome back, everyone, to Pineleaf on Board, where today we are going to hopefully finish up this finale game in our expedition, where we are fighting Fenrix. There are only two claws left in the claw deck. Fenrix is at 51. Unfortunately, we have lots of minions out, which is going to be a real pain. Fortunately, speaking of pain, Phydrax is at least going to be stopping damage on her next turn. Oh no, I mean on the next Nemesis turn. So at least that's one less source of pain. Let's go and deal some damage to them. Actually, draw for the next round. Find out who goes first. No, don't skip ability. We want, yes. Suffer 2 damage. It doesn't matter which one I select because no one's going to suffer any damage. Needle Doom, persistent. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Well, yeah. Oh boy, this is going to be bad. I can already see this going into the middle of nowhere. Alright, we have Phydraxa now deal 1 damage, and we want to do that, and we want to discard a card so that we can get rid of that thing. Alright, that's good. Now, gain a charge. Any ally gains a charge. Yeah. Okay, Guard now will be ready to activate that. Good. Then Burning Oak. Ooh. Burning, you may discard a card in hand, and if you do, any ally draws a card. The question is, how much does she need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is what she's going to go for. Actually, I think she's going to be doing some charging. So since she's going to be doing some charging, she needs a... We'll be wanting an even number anyway, so we will do that. Charge 3 times, and I think that's good enough to end the turn. Oh, that's right. We want to... Do we want to go into a claw? I guess we could go into a claw. Which claw do we want? Well, I think Geiger is going to take care of that one, so she could... I guess we'll take care of that claw next. Good. Now let's see. We'll take that one, that one, that one. All right. Let's see. Suffer 2 damage. Oh. Oops, that was probably that's right. Geiger was one on there. I meant that one for Fedrex and do it the other way around, but let's keep that as is. Players cannot place position tokens this turn. Unleash twice. The player with the most expensive... let's read this carefully here. Players cannot place position tokens on claws this turn. So that means that makes it sound like claws are going to be coming into play. Unleash twice. All right. So then we had a couple of tokens coming. Actually, what I didn't say is during the player's when a claw is discarded from play, it is placed face down on at the end of the Nemesis turn. If Fenrix has 4 or more Nemesis tokens, the claw is placed into play and Fenrix loses 2 Nemesis tokens. Repeat this until it has less than 4 Nemesis tokens. Right now has 6. That means 2 of them are going to be coming into play then. That's going to be bad. So, yeah. And of course, in this case, I won't be able to position do positional token movement. I guess I don't need to anyway, but I can't do it this turn due to the special effect. Alright, what do I want to do now? The player with the most expensive prep spell places that spell on top of their deck. Alright, so most expensive prep spell is Garu's Torch. What a time for that one to come out. Oh well, how about Well, oh, all right. That's one that is least necessary anyway because all right, rending claw. Okay, another rending claw, of course. Right now, oh, of course, because now I can't kill. Ugh. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. You could do 1 damage, and of course you get the +1. Yeah, you'll just that just tells us which. I can't do a focus this turn. Then that's all. All right. Even though I would love to have done a focus of that breach, I can't due to when to kill that thing. All right, let's do that there. Let's do that there. Let's do that there. I guess I can't do anything with the spark. Oh, well, what are the rules in this? Oh, actually, no. On the rules on the breach. Yeah, just double check the rules, special rules on the Geiger's one breach is an ancient breach. Up to 10 search tokens will be placed on them when the spell is cast by an ancient breach that deals one additional damage. Okay, okay. Just want to make sure it wasn't one of those weird breaches that allowed multiple spells to be there. But it isn't, so too bad for me. So what I do want to do though is to place a surge token, right? Because casting that spell is just going to do 2 damage. But he can only place a search token. There we go. And let's go and let's just play that to get rid of it. And anyway, right? Oh, oh, that's right, because we wouldn't be able to. Well, we are in a precarious state right now. But he does have to go to a claw. So we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can get rid of that thing. Whether that was a good idea or not, of course, is a completely different matter. It's a spark. We got 6. We open that up. Yeah, open that up. I forgot that I had that ability that charges me automatically as soon as I click on it. So that extra 2 is. But having an open for breach, I think, is going to be worth. Oh, that might not be a good idea, but let's see. Skip ability. Who is. Yeah, skip ability. Now, what can we do here? We got here, this is worth 5 damage. This is 2 damage. This is 2 damage. Well, okay, do this to get rid of that. Alright, good. That gives us a little bit of breathing space. We got 2 tidal surges. Well, we want the tidal surges. Actually, since that'll probably get us charged a little bit faster, so because that spark is going to do 3 damage, so I don't want to go and get rid of that spark. Oh yeah, we can get rid of Needle. So the only way we can go is after Needle Doom. It'd be nice though if we go after Fenrix. It's not going to do too much damage against Fenrix, but we're not going to be able to burn down Needle Doom fast enough. I mean, Fenrix fast enough, so we will have to go after Needle Doom then. And oh, that's right, that's the optional destroy. All right, let's just do that. Oh, no, we don't want to end the turn. We want to get these out. And let's see, whom shall we go after? Red Rex. we'll double team that one. Unfortunately, I think. Oh, that's right. We got that. Okay. Who cares? No one's going to suffer damage anyway. Marked unleash twice. Player with the lowest life suffers 3 damage. Yeah. All those cards that are doing damage that aren't going to make a difference. Okay, so Gygar places position token. Oh, no, we're fine where we're at. Good. Now, do 2 damage there. Let's see. Quick, I did assign. No, I skip. All right, we've got 6. Yeah, I think we only have one more round. Oh, the treasure's coming up next. All right. Suffer 2 damage. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Let's see. Any player. Let's see. Any. Oh, the player with the position. Oh, they both have position tokens there. Both choices are bad, probably. Oh, I chose poorly. Yeah. All right. Now, let's just say for hypothetical sake that I did the damage to Phydraxa. She'd be at 2. Gravehold will be at 1. Then we'll be drawing. Oh, it doesn't matter because we have 4 points, 4 Nemesis tokens out. And since we have 4 Nemesis tokens, we'll be drawing the last claw card. So we would be losing due to claws if we did not lose at this point. So this was the last turn no matter what. But that is par for the course against Fenrix. I don't beat Fenrix often. I think I did that during the second game of the second attempt during the previous expedition on here. But it looks like then Fenrix decides to spoil this expedition and they are forced to retreat without having their trip in there. Phydraxa is injured severely in this particular item in here. The expedition force is forced to retreat back to the southern outpost, cannot make it to Azer, has to cancel the entire trip, and I'm sure that has all sorts of nasty diplomatic relation effects on the whole thing, an entire bad party because of this stupid cold wolf in there. And probably there's also a backlash of time on there is because of the winter effect of Fenrix. We'll say that Fenrix causes winter to really start in earnest early. Actually, oh, that's right. I was about to think of it maybe causing winter to come early, but they don't have severe winters in here because as they're in Southern Outposts, at least they are too far enough south that they only get snow when Fenrix is in the area. Well, Fenrix is bad enough in chasing them away and causing all sorts of nasty things, causing them to lose the expedition. Yes, I know. Technically, you could keep on going over on this entire thing, but I think for the sake of the story, I think we will leave it out there. So that concludes our little expedition in here. In our next episode of Pineleaf on Board, we are going to have two things that are up and coming up in here. First off, I would like to try a Jaws of the Lion playthrough on there because Jaws of the Lion is about to be released for Gloomhaven. And on top of that, I am also have some nice games that are coming up, which I think would be highlighting a third general season for Pineleaf on Board. But as for Aeon's End, I think I need to get a little bit better before I have another episode so that I can at least have a decent win chance on some of the more difficult ones. When I could start to have half a chance of winning against the Aegis Walk or Fenrix in a two-player game at normal mode, and then I'll be back for another expedition. That for next time, though, probably we are going to be starting a little expedition in the world of Gloomhaven. Until then, this is Pilot Needles reminding you to game responsibly.